I honked my horn and waved at him, and he walked like a zombie.
A wife whose husband spent $1 million on a fortune teller. Hard to believe, but we're about to show you just how some fortune tellers get people to fork over their money.
Hi, do you do readings? Yeah, come on in.
Meet Miss Maya of Bloomfield, New Jersey, right outside New York City. Wearing a hidden camera, a Dateline associate producer pays $60 for a tarot card reading and receives some bad news. Miss Maya tells the young woman someone is jealous of her. There is darkness and negativity.
It needs to be removed.
And Miss Maya has a plan. It starts with bath gels.
You're going to bathe with this. See the color? See
Okay.
It says chakra?
Yes.
You're going to use this after you take a shower. You put on your hands, a little on your feet, a little bit on the neck.
This, she says, will shock the negativity away. Over 2 more visits, we pay another $60 for oils, crystals, and gels. But to really get rid of the bad spirits, Miss Maya will need more.
It's like a spiritual cleaning.
How much is it?
$1,200.
And $1,200 is for how much times worth?
Until I'm finished.
Great. So how does this all work? I'm fascinated by this.
Believe me, you'll see the difference.
But what will all these gels and crystals do? What'll we get if we pay the $1,200? Listen to the promises.
Better job, a business, the right man in your life. Okay, so all good things come to you. All right?
Sounds good, but our associate producer is warned to keep her visit a secret.
Don't tell no one, it's not good luck.
Meanwhile, just 20 minutes away, there's another psychic named Miss Kim. A different Dateline volunteer has been seeing her for what she's calling boyfriend troubles. She pays $50 for a tarot card reading. Once again, this fortune teller says there's negativity, like a curse, and it has to be removed.
These 3 days are critically important because I'm going to be cleansing, taking away the negativity, all the jealous that's around you that's affecting you like a magnet.
Again, just as with the other psychic, it's oil she needs.
This is very spiritual. No cost.
No cost now, but for the next visit, she says she's going to want $300. By the way, the oil she gave us is the same stuff we got from Miss Maya, and the instructions are also nearly identical.
You're going to get yourself a Q-tip. You put a little bit on your wrist, a little bit on your belly button.
On our next visit, Miss Kim says she needs $150 to buy lingerie for our volunteer.
Well, I'm going to go buy special things.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to work with them.
So what could she possibly do with lingerie? It's all very complicated.
I have to rip into them and put knots and put certain numbers and tie them together so that you could be whole and pure and cleansed.
Okay. So after you work with them spiritually, you give them to me, or
don't even think about it.
And as with the other psychic, she warns, tell no one.
Ellie, this is mine and your business now.
Okay.
No one is to know.
Hi.
How are you, Bill?
On this visit, Miss Kim is excited about our volunteers' progress.
The work is responding. That thing that I've done worked amazingly.
But she needs to do more. And naturally, it's going to cost.
The materials is what I need that are expensive. I'm going to need them right away. I need powerful crystals.
And they're expensive crystals.
All I need is like $500. By the next week, you're going to actually see the changes in your skin.
Really?
Yeah. Because what it is it's nourishing your inner body. And there's going to be a glow on your face.
We spent almost $800 for the visits to Miss Kim, but we decided not to go for the $500 crystals. As for Miss Maya, we skipped the $1,200 spiritual cleansing. But it became clear how true believers like Jill Pilo's husband could get fleeced. We showed our video of Miss Kim to Illinois State Police Inspector William Hendrickson. He believes that when Miss Kim promised to do things she couldn't deliver, like nourish your inner body, she was breaking the law. Is this fairly typical of what you see in your investigations?
They'll use tarot cards. They can use all the candles and crystals of all kinds, and it's all a part of getting folks into what I call the belief zone.
She's teeing the victim up.
Exactly.
We asked our Dateline staffers to pay one more visit to the fortune tellers, but this time I came along.
If you remember the research, what we charged?
I don't remember. Tell me again.
$1,200.
$1,200.
Right.
Hi, Miss Maya. I'm with Katie. I wonder if I could talk to her a minute. Hi, nice to see you. How's everything?
See you too.
Good. I'm Chris Hansen.
Yes.
And I work for Dateline NBC.
Yeah.
And we've been doing a story on fortune tellers.
Yes.
We found that sometimes they promise things they can't deliver.
I let her and her husband know we'd been filming with hidden cameras and showed her some of our video.
I told her she had a lot of negativity, a lot of darkness.
She denied that she was making promises that she couldn't keep and told us what she did was all in fun.
What I do here, it's more like, let me explain to you.
Sure.
I do parties.
Right.
Okay. It's more like amusement. I used to work in the...
So it's entertainment.
More of entertainment.
In fact, she and her husband seemed to admit she had no special psychic talents. But look at the advertisement on the front window.
Do you consider yourself a clairvoyant, a fortune teller?
No.
Okay. But I remind her we'd seen her pitch and heard her promises, all about the negativity she could remove for a price.
Now, you asked her for $1,200, though.
But I told her that's her choice if she wants to.
I know, but what service can you perform for $1,200?
Comfort her for as long as it takes.
Pray with her. Comfort her.
That seems like a lot of money, Miss Maya.
No, not really.
Is it fair to make people think there's negativity around them and then try to talk them into paying you large amounts of money
I don't
for
charge
things you
like
can't
that.
really
I charge
provide?
For prayers, because you know what I do with the money? When I go to my church, I give it for prayers, for donation, for God to answer our prayers.
How much do you give to the church and how much do you keep?
Say I would make, say $60, I would give 40, 50.
Hello.
We also paid a return visit to Miss Kim.
You look so nice.
Thank you.
We'd already spent nearly $800. Now she wanted more cash to work her charm.
So I wanted to take the work to the higher level. So that's what I wanted to do. I needed strong materials.
That's what the $500 is for.
Yeah.
It's for the materials.
Yes.
Instead of paying more, I decided it was time to drop in.
Excuse me a minute.
Hey, Miss Kim, how are you?
Hi,
Good.
how are you?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Nice to see you. Why did you tell her not to tell anyone else?
Because spiritually, that's how it works. If you tell people, it brings a bad energy.
It also could be because you don't want her telling somebody in law enforcement or something like that.
What I told her is when she sees her results to recommend me.
Unlike Miss Maya, Miss Kim didn't back down and say she was just an entertainer. Miss Kim says she's for real.
Ryan?
I never make her believe this is my job. People need spiritual cleanse to reunite love, and this is what I do.
How can you promise that this will actually work?
Because I was born with the gift.
You were born with a gift.
Yes.
And if one implies the gift is the ability to separate people from their money,
I am sorry, I'm hurt, and if there
Why are you hurt? You're the one who took almost
I'm hurt
$1,000 of her
because she
money.
feels like that. I thought it was okay, and I did make that clear, and I wish you'd cut these off.
Okay.
so what's the lesson in all this? If you want a window into the future or help from the great beyond, beware.
So if people patronize it, you should walk into that, with your eyes wide open.
Ellie, I promise you, I give you my word, I